is ready for the start. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The run here is Brees Hall. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. The dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. This returnable from inside his own 40. That is a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. In motion, Westbrook-Ikhine. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Ikhine there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Come on, H.S. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Jets nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Don't jump.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll work forward for a couple. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger than the road.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain there of 11. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Here we go, Side. All right.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Here we go. 331, 331. Set.
Play action now for Fields. Flushed to his left. He runs with it. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Ball. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And this time, he's in. Brees Hall. Touchdown, New York. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after.
For the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And the Jets are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 37 yards.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
Here we go. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? 58, front. Tonight.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Phillips into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Here we go.
Fields from the gun on third down. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on fourth down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's the first time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Miami.
From the gun, here's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Waddle.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G. Watch it, Oscar.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
For Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Let's go.
Tua to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Again, it's Tua. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on 3rd down. This is caught 2. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and goal, Miami.
Achane trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Go ahead.
They'll run with Achane. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
14, Jets 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Go straight.
Fields now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Thrown is Fields. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And, Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and you're going to get a good test of it right here.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. Chimps clear. 19 win. Alpha. Hey, can. All right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Punch right. Alpha. Easy. Hey, can. Sit high.
First down, Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, can. 11. EQ. Yes. Hey, can. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Angel. Hey, Can. Out, let's go. Hey, Can. Me. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Press, watch right. Here we go, son. Get high.
Back to throw is Fields. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and a long way to go. Hill brought in motion. Third and long. Here's Tua. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Gibson to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Fields. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to be third down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Fields now on 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
You got it. Watch. You got it. Here we go. You good. 222. 222. Right.
Now, Fields on the move left. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we go,
Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
18. Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Solo left Zion. 21G.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On first down, Tagovailoa. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Hill brought in motion.
Watch it, Austin. Hey, 21 TA.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. This one caught by Waller. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Third and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They're going to go. It's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
First down, Dolphins.
Tua, give it to Achan. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. In motion, it's Waddle. Back to throw is Tua. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to cover them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now Fields. This one caught by Lazard. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You find yourself down 3, a field goal gets you level. Instead, you roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing is Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. Tua now on third down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On fourth down, Tagovailoa. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation, Mike. There's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Sit out.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. And the Jets have a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go. Tonight.
Edwards. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Go.
He'll run. He'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So Now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll drop to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's second down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Let's go. Hey. Number one, high.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Extend. Here we go. Green 19. Let's go. Watch right. Hey, Monday. Chip slip. Hey, 10. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Fields now to throw on first down. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Kader Tohu. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. This one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
You know, Mike, it's not often that you could say one individual player may have won his team the game, but I think this might be one of those circumstances. It's the first play of overtime, and there he is, putting his teammates on his back, picking off that pass. Now, thanks to his effort, they just got to knock this one through the goalposts, and it's all over.
Hey, that's it.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They send the tight end in motion. Tight end going in motion here.
What?
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for 2. This throw right side is caught by Hill. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd and 2. Tungo Bailoa. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. A critical mistake by the offense here in the overtime. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. 19 winning. Here we go. Right.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. That is caught aside by Taylor. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ken. 319. Just.
Fields now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. Tonight. Chip clear. Hey, can. Tonight.
Now, Fields. And that is incomplete. A field goal was all they would have needed at the start of the drive. It was not to be. And we will forge on here in overtime.
Go. Ready. Hey. Ready.
On the handoff, this is H.A. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, come up, G.
Once again, it's H.A. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
This kick is good. He got it. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk, next time I won't get so.
gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.